till the morning. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Hey, hi everybody. I see 2 people are here already. 6 people are here already. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the first RV Rebel Girl Campfire Pyramid Game. Doesn't that sound like fun? What do you guys think? Does it sound like fun? Where are you at? I am in Oklahoma, where the wind comes rushing down the wheat or whatever. I forget the words. Where are you? Can everybody hear me okay? Hey, Timothy. Hello, hello. How are you? Hey, Eddie T. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for joining me tonight on this live stream. I've got a new game for us to play that I thought about doing. I hope I didn't mess up all my stuff, my information now, because I had it all ready here to go. Oh, we got 10 people here. Hey, everybody. Say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Just a little update. Snowing in Colorado. Oh, hello to Iowa. Sarah Jo. Yeah. Now, if you want to play the game, I put a link up at the very first comment in the comment section. So if you scroll back up in the comments, you'll see the link. And there's a link there if you want to join the game, which means I will bring you up on screen with me. You'll be right next to me to play the game. Hey, Travels with Pearl from Florida, my friend Liz. So if you want to play the game, then I just had somebody message me on Messenger. If you want to play the game, Campfire Pyramid Game, then if you click on the link, you can join me and wait in the green room until I bring you up to play the game. Yeah. So I just want to tell my friend that she said she just landed. I'm going to tell her, great. Have fun. And talk to you later. Doing a live stream. She's just landed in Texas, my friend Marsha. Hey, MJW, New Mexico here. Great. We'll be at Wakiva Springs State Park. Deb, where's that? That's in Florida? Is that in Florida, Debbie? So I have a new game for my channel, and I'm calling it the RVRG Campfire Pyramid Game. Now everybody knows how to play the $1 Million Pyramid. I think it's called $1 Million Pyramid. I don't know. The pyramid game, like Celebrity Pyramid. Yeah. How's that so far? Was that too loud? I'll lower it a little bit. Oh, Florida. So if anybody wants to play the game and wants to come up on screen with me to play the game, you can. But I'll wait a little bit longer because I want to make sure that everybody knows about it. Oh, great. Okay, there's my friend just taxiing into Dallas, Fort Worth. Hey, Marcia, I miss you. This is my sister from another mother. I was just telling my other sister from the same mother that I miss Marcia already because, we were hanging out every day for like a month. And I was actually, Marcia, I was telling another friend of mine that I'm here with in Oklahoma, Debbie and Mike. I was telling Debbie because we went to the Chickasaw Indian Cultural Center today, and I'll be doing a video on it. But I was telling her that how much I missed the horses. Yeah. So I feel like I lost a contact here in my eye because one eye feels like it's working and the other eye doesn't feel like it's working. And I think I'm going to have to take a look and see if both my eyes are, yeah. Duh, both my contacts look like they're in. Okay. Just had to be sure, but one felt funny. Sometimes at nighttime, my contacts get weird. They just don't want to blend because I have monovision. So this contact is for reading, and this contact is for driving for long distance. So if I do this, it's because I'm trying to read. No, I won't do that. Anyway, how was your flight, Marcia? I hope it was good. Although you said you were taxiing, so maybe you can't print back. So does anybody have any, I shouldn't say the word so many times, but okay, so this is the game. What I'm going to do is I will give a bunch of clues for the pyramid, and then the person who decides to come up on screen with me gets a chance to try to guess. No, I didn't put them both in the same eye. I got colored contacts so that I could see them. Because the clear ones, I can't see them. So I can never tell if I got them all out. So here's an example of how we'll play the game. So for example, if I say, we're just going to do an example one, not one that I normally do. So some of the people here have not been to Quartzsite with us. Smooth flight and smooth landing. Good. I missed the horses. Yeah. And oh, so I'm guessing you didn't bring Blue with you. And I hope, I don't know is Blue staying with your husband or is Blue going to stay with Heather? Okay, Danny, come here. Come on, Danny. Come on up. Oh, you want to see Danny? Come on, Danny. Come over. Here she comes. Hold on a minute. There she is. There you go, Sarah Jo. There she is. Say hi, everybody. She had a bath, but she's been eating pumpkin. Her new diet is chicken with pumpkin or ground meat with pumpkin or salmon with pumpkin. Pumpkin is the flavor of the month. And pumpkin is good for her skin. Yeah. Yep, there she is, just like in our picture. Yeah, would you kissing me? Okay, now you can go down. She's preoccupied. But thanks for joining us, Sarah. Oh, now you're coming back. So do I have anybody out there who's interested in playing the game? Campfire game. Everybody says, hi, Danny. So here's an example. I'll give clues. So like the clues that I'll give. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy, you want to come up on screen and click the link? Come on up on screen. You can help us play our game. Billy Strong. Dutch Oven Lovin'. The link is in the first comment, but I'll put it up here again. I'll put it right there and put it there. And hit enter. There's the link. I'm posting it right now. So if you click on that link, you can come up and join me in my live chat and play RVRG's Campfire Pyramid Game. It's not hard. It's easy. Come on, Billy. Thank you. Thank you for asking everybody to smack. So, example of the game. I'll say, I'm watching my screen at the bottom. I don't see anybody asking to come up on screen with me and play the game. Come on. Who wants to play? Here's an example. I'll say, LTVA. Hi, country dweller. That was your clue number one, LTVA. Beer bellies. The big tent. Anybody know what those things are? The pit stop. Rice Ranch. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Okay. Do you have your phone? Hey, Freddie, I'm explaining about the game that I have for us. It's called RVRG for RV Rebel Girl and Campfire Pyramid Game. Right. There you go. The country dweller got it right. Places in quartzite. Places in quartzite. So that's how we play the game. How's that sound, everybody? Now, I wanted you to come up on screen with me because I wanted you to be able to, guess. Here you go. I'm going to show you again what my thing is. That's it. That's my entry. Okay. So that was good, John. But places in quartzite. John would probably win this game. I didn't make a whole lot of these, but let's see. Let's see if this one might be a little bit harder. This would be a fire pit. A tent. Shade cloth. Karaoke. Oh, Fred, the first one was quartzite because LTVA was one of the clues. Potluck dinners. This one's probably a little bit harder unless you've been there. Randy, the mobile traveler. Those are some of the clues. That one would be, I don't know. Part of it, Fred got right, but stuff at the spot, the LTVA. Randy, the mobile traveler's little area he calls the spot. Yep. And that spot is at the long-term visitor center. Now, this one, if you're someone who ventures out into other areas and goes to see stuff, like only a few people might guess this one. Billy, did you find a camera yet? This one is music on a pontoon. the wine, the beer, the whiskey. Hi, Rita. Beer bellies. A drummer. Cassandra. Things you see at a Cassandra Long Band performance. That's when we go to Beer Bellies. We go see the Cassandra Long Band. The party is right, though, Timothy. There is a party. So you got the idea? Oh, Billy Strong. I see Billy Strong. Add to the stage. There's Billy Strong's camera. But I don't see Billy. The unknown Billy Strong. That's like the unknown comic. Billy, did you turn your camera on? Try it again, because I put you up there.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to figure out my sound.
I got his voice. I got your voice. I just need your face. Welcome, Billy. We've got song. We've got voice. We got 13 people in the house. Hi, JD. Hi, everybody. Everybody say hi to JD. So what is today anyway? Today is, oh goodness, Wednesday.
Okay, how's
Liz,
my sound? Is it
you got your
echoing?
sound. I got your sound. I just don't have a camera. I don't have your face.
Yeah, it's not working right now.
Oh, but you got his voice. The mysterious Billy Strong. Oh, there's Boondocking with Boomer.
And we're not echoing, right?
You're not echoing, no.
Okay.
So let's pretend like that's Billy up there. If I could find another picture of him to put up there, I would, but I can't. So
I don't have my avatar right now, so yeah.
Oh yeah, but you don't even have a camera, do you?
The one I have right now is not the best.
Oh, okay. That's okay, but we got your voice, right, everybody? We got his voice. You know? Boondocking with Boomer. I am in Oklahoma. Yep. And we've got a new game we're gonna play. So I only have, like, for the actual pyramid game, we have 6 questions. Okay? 6 questions. So Billy, you can be, maybe you can do this first one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this first one. This one is going to be, okay. So, everybody ready? These are the clues. You could try to guess too, in addition to Billy guessing, if he gets it before. All right. This is like the pyramid game. I'll name some things, and then you tell me if it's what the place is, what the thing is, like things you see or things you do or people at or names of, that kind of thing. Like the pyramid game. You know what I'm talking about? Billy?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're going to
$50,000 pyramid with was it Dick Clark back in the day?
Yeah, exactly. That's the game. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this first one is, all right, we're going to say the first clue is nomads. A free stuffed table. The bike parade. The checkerboard. Things you see at Lollapalooza. Yeah, that was quick. Very good.
Oh, I forgot. You have to say things you see at.
Well, it's supposed to be like things you see or things you do or stuff like that. Anybody else know that one? No, guessed it. Okay, so
it was the bike parade. It was the bike parade.
The bike parade, the checkerboard dance floor, cast iron pans, and Dutch oven cooking. a raffle, a wagon circle, potluck dinner, and campfires. Those were the clues. Okay, so anybody else want to try it? If not, you can guess in the comment section, but we'll let Billy do the guessing. We'll let him get the clues and do the guessing if he can. If he doesn't get it, maybe somebody else would. Okay, everybody game. We got 15 people in the house. All right, so you ready, Billy?
Let's go.
This one you have to guess. Okay, so Cody, Diva Danny, Moo Moo, Olive, Lola, Tara and Opie, the Wolf Pack, Tammy's Tollers, Pumpkin. Anybody get it?
I think Rita Osborne might have gotten that.
Well, no, that's not the answer though, but think about these again. Oh, there you go. There you go. Of nomads. Nomad pets. Yep, nomad pets. Good job, Rita. You forgot that part. These are nomad pets. Your dog's name was in there, Billy, Lola.
Right.
Yeah. Moo Moo, Olive, Tara and Opie. That's nomadics. The Wolf Pack, Kevin's, Tammy's Tollers, Tammy RV Tollers. My Danny, Moo Moo, Osh's dog. Cody is Bob Wells's dog. Okay. Let's anybody can guess these. So because Billy might not know some of these because I might have like other stuff, you know. Your cat is Nynx. I'm sorry, I would have put it in there, Timothy Painter, if I knew that. All right, so here we go. You ready for another one?
Yes.
Everybody ready? Billy ready?
Yes.
Yes. These I'm not sure that you'll know, but other people like John might know these, but okay. Shea Road, Craigie Wash, LTVA, Skadden Wash, Road Runner, Tyson Wash, Plamosa Road, LTVA South, LTVA North. Well, no, not Badlands, but you're close to Lands. There is a Lands in there. You're close. Lori's Way. She's parked out there. Yeah. You're all close. Places in Arizona. It's actually BLM camping locations. Balm around. Yeah, she meant BLM camping areas. There you go. BLM camping locations. Yep, in Arizona mostly. That was good. That you guys did good on that one. Okay, let's see. Now, I don't know if you. Let me try this one. Okay, this one. The next one is all right. Ready? Here goes another one.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to my next video. I am, and you should be too.
Who is the Dan Van?
No. Riding in my RV, free in my RV. Go keto. Howdy, neighbor.
Oh.
Later. Onward bound.
Things YouTubers say.
Yes. Things YouTubers. Did I show it? I didn't. Good
No,
one.
you
Good
didn't.
guess. Things YouTubers say. I was trying to say YouTubers that everybody knows that might remember from their like Dan, howdy, neighbor. Later. Right?
Right.
Okay. So I got 2 more left.
Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, mine was in there. Blue Van Dam was in there. Hi, Judith. We're playing our Campfire Pyramid Game. I only have a few questions. I mean, a few things.
I had to check on Rhonda the No Matter's dog, so
Oh.
she was
Okay.
in there barking at something. Apparently, she can see horses and cows on TV.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I missed my friend's horses. Marsha popped in for a few minutes. She was just now landing in Dallas, Fort Worth. That's where her son is living. And right now. But she's going to play with her grandkids and watch her grandkids. Marsha's my friend that I just was spent a month visiting her and being a horse whisperer. Danny wants to play now. Not now, Danny. Not now, baby. We got 2 more questions, okay? 2 more questions. All right. Here we go. One more. It's going to, because we won't be playing this country girl. Yeah, we won't be playing this for long here tonight, but she's trying to get, see, you want to say hi to everybody again? Go ahead, say hi. Okay.
Of course, we want to see Danny.
She hears your voice, Billy.
Hey,
So
Danny.
Oh, who's that? Who is that? Is that Billy? Is that Billy? You gonna come up here? All right.
Hey,
See?
Danny. Tell Mama to give you a cookie.
I say we don't have no cookies. Cookie Monster, no cookies. Okay, so here's one more game. All right, here we go. Buy liquor at a discounted price. Go to the dentist. Cross the border. Buy medication. Eat shrimp tacos.
Things to do in Mexico.
Things to do in Algodones. You got it, Billy. And we didn't even collaborate. Trip to Mexico. JD got it. Liz got it. Travels with Pearl. Things to do in Algodones. Like if you ever watch my videos and I go to Algodones, I always talk about how I'm going to go there for my shrimp tacos. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, girlfriend. One more. Now, I don't know if everybody will get this, but if you've watched my videos, you might. You watch Dan Van's videos or some of the people from Lollapalooza. So here, but it's not about Lollapalooza though. Okay, here's another one. The desert. Porta potties. Dancing. Werewolves. A band. Sunset. Anybody yet? The moon. The moon.
Oh, the howling at the moon?
Howling. Things you might see at Yuma, howling at the moon. Oh, the desert bar isn't at Howling with the Moon, but that was a good guess. The desert bar was fun. I finally, speaking of, that was our last game. So let me play the music again. Here we go. Ending the game. Thanks for joining us for that game. Okay, so now back to the live chat. So has anybody else been to the desert bar? I've been to the desert bar. Finally, after 5 years of going to Quartzsite and Arizona, I finally had made it to the desert bar. And when we were there, we went to go see the Cassandra Long Band, which I mentioned when I was giving you ideas I gave you the Cassandra Long Band was one of the ones was on my card. Cassandra Long Band, things you might see at her performance. They play in courtside all the time. They're really a good group. And it was really fun to go to the Desert Bar. And they sell t-shirts that say, hug a cactus or kiss a cactus or something like that. So how are you tonight, Billy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Oh, so Timothy is asking, when is the next meetup? Well, Lollapalooza is the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th of October. And we leave on the 30th. And it's Halloween weekend at the Abilene State Park. So that being said, there'll be lots of ghosts and goblins going around, running around the state park. And all of us Lollapaloozians who are attending will hopefully be wearing a costume, because we are having a costume party on Friday night. And then Saturday night, the Abilene State Park has their Halloween celebration. So people come from outside to see all the decorated campsites. And we're also having a best campsite contest, decorating contest. Whoever decorates their campsite the best.
And that is really a great facility. I mean, that the wagon wheel, I will say, is an awesome place to be at.
It is.
I mean, we're disappointed that we couldn't go this year, but stuff happens, and but yes,
we're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you and Rhonda. We are. I am. I'm gonna miss you and Rhonda. But I have had a few cancellations for the wagon wheel. In fact, I just had one today. So if anybody that's listening would like a spot on the wagon wheel, send me an email at rvrebelgirl@gmail.com, but it'll be the first email I get will get the spot. And if I always tell, there is no refunds on these spots, because they're paid for in advance. And in order to keep the wagon wheel exclusive to our Lollapaloozians,
Oh, I did have a guy that contacted me that is from Abilene that does Dutch oven cooking. And I told him about the meetup, and he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, we've done that for the last 2 years there. This will be the third year. He's like, well, I'll have to see if I can go out there and see them. And so now I can get a hold of him and go, hey, there's a spot open if you'd like to.
Is he in a van or in a camper? Do you know?
I don't know. He lives in Abilene.
That would be perfect.
But he does the cast iron Dutch oven cooking. So yeah, I will go back through my stuff and figure out who that was and go, hey, there's a spot open.
And hopefully he'll get a hold of me before it's taken. I don't think it will be taken, but I don't know, because at the last minute, some people, life happens. And this particular spot that just canceled today, it has to do with family, family thing that they can't make it now because they need to spend time with some family members. Like a parent that is, getting up in age.
Right.
So it's important. Otherwise, but if for some reason we were to get that place at that particular spot, if somebody wanted to take that spot and pay for it, then I could reimburse the lady. But if not, then I can't reimburse her, because we try to keep that wagon wheel exclusive to our group. And yes, Timothy, I remember Camo Dave, and it's funny because I was just talking about him the other day with somebody. Yeah.
I just want to take a second to say, hey, remember to hit that thumbs up, please.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. We've, I know I come on late, so my live streams are not really big. We only have, we have 15 people, but to me, 15 people is a lot of people. And sometimes we have people who are not in the live stream, but they're watching it as it's happening, but they're not in the live stream chat. They
Right.
just want to watch the live stream without actually being in the chat room. So that's okay too. You have those people that are in the lurkers lounge that don't say anything and talk, but it's okay.
Well, that's like if I'm sitting in the hot tub and I'm watching on the outside TV, I can't, I'm not signed into this account, but I am
Right.
signed in. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Gypsy Minstrel. Oh, you were guessing Gypsy Minstrel. I was gonna say I'm in Oklahoma, and it's, boy, what a beautiful breeze. I don't know if you could see it coming through my window on my hair, blowing my hair. It's actually cooled off a bit, but I brought those darn stink bugs with me here in Oklahoma from Michigan. It has so many stink bugs. Does Texas have stink bugs? I don't remember. Do they have them where you're at, Billy?
Yes and no, and then we have the love bugs too.
Yeah. Well, those stink bugs, they're kind of big, but and you got, well, I guess if you squish them, they stink. I've never squished one because I was warned, don't squish them because they stink.
And don't forget, Texas has the tarantulas.
Yes, and I was talking to Randy. Oh, they're bad in Kentucky too, Rita. Wow. I was talking to Randy, the mobile traveler. If everybody knows Randy and his channel, I was talking to Randy, and he usually puts together the spot in Arizona at Quartzsite.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he even sent me, I think he sent me a picture of it. I probably can't find it now, but he did send me a picture. And I think somebody posted a picture online of the spot, which was kind of cool.
Oh, he's got the spot already set up.
Yep, he's already got it set up. Everything's all set up. I'm trying to see if I can find it here. Somebody did recently put one up there.
Yeah, one of these days, me and Rhonda will be able to do that, and we just can't right now. So,
yeah, you would like it out there.
oh, I've been out there. My grandmother lived in Albuquerque, and Rhonda's not been out that way. I don't know if Rhonda can handle the heat though.
Oh, well, it's not that hot when you're there. When we were there,
Oh, I know.
in October, November.
It's not as humid as it is here. It's way
Oh,
better.
right, not at all.
She doesn't get that. So
yeah, it's pretty. The weather's pretty nicer. It's not humid, and in November it's not hot like it is in the summer.
Well, in November it's not hot in Tennessee either. That's why we're going to be there.
Oh, so, and I guess that some of the Lollapaloozians are over in Louisiana. Oh no, that's an old picture. Sorry about that. They're showing an old. How somebody brings up an old picture and shares it again. But I'm trying to see where that. I just saw the picture. They just posted it. Now I can't find it.
Yeah, I really like the game. You need to do that again.
I know.
Fun.
I got to find some new things. I did like 6 of them so that we could play, but I thought, it'd be nice to have a few more participants,
Right.
We have to Blaze. It was fun game. Next time I am pushing the link. Oh, okay, Tim. Next time you're going to play the game with us. That would be fun. So when the next meetup, if everybody's asking, is Lollapalooza. If you want information on it, you can always go to the Facebook. I've just now put up the Facebook group for it. It's Lollapalooza Encore Events. Yep. So you can go to that place on Facebook and see what's happening with Lollapalooza. In fact, the whole entire schedule will be posted up there once, I get to the park and I know that nothing's changing because every day something's different, And sometimes you have, people can't make it, so you got cancellation. So then you have to change and put people on new spots or whatever. But we are having a costume party, and we are having a decorate your campsite contest for both of those. And if you want to be in those contests, you need to sign up. And we're going to ask everybody to register this year so that I know who's going to be in the contests. Because if you're registered for the contest, I know I can make sure I go to your campsite and get a picture of it. And I'm hoping, if it works out right, that I will be able to let our viewers vote on the costumes and on the campsites. If it works out the way that I'm planning it to work out. But if it doesn't, then it'll be us, that are in attendance voting, But anyway, so anybody else out there got any new information or anything that's going on? Any new meetups? Because somebody was asking about meetups besides the Lollapalooza. And Quartzsite. Coming to Quartzsite. I think Kevin may have a special, not Kevin. I think Randy's going to have a special event in Quartzsite, but he hasn't. Oh, that's okay, Craig, but he hasn't released a date or time or whatever or anything yet, but he's talking about having a meetup. There's Craig from Mississippi. Welcome. You missed the game. We played our Campfire Pyramid Game. Billy, you'll have to think of something.
I had to get my whole phone recalculated, sent back to Apple and all that. So I'm missing all my dates and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, but we
so
will
you
be
actually sent your phone back to Apple?
Yes.
And you have no phone at all?
No, I have it. It's back now, but it's completely wiped from what it was. And
wow.
They basically kept the front screen and the back screen and completely changed all the middle, which is, the computer part.
Wow.
But we will be in Tennessee, I think the 11th of November.
Oh, November.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's
because I want to go up there and see the Christmas lights.
They're beautiful. And if you can go on that, I think it's called Bill Branch Road or something like that. It's 11-mile stretch of art galleries and stuff on the back road. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
If you go down along there, that's supposed to be beautiful in if there's not too much snow, but when it's decorated for Christmas.
Look, don't say anything about snow. Rhonda's already freaked out about that. There's not going to be any snow that early in November.
Well, I used to have a condo there
in
Sevierville. And hi, Lorelei, waving from Texas. I'm not too far away. I'm in Oklahoma. I'm on my way. Usually, though, Billy, the snow melts by noon.
Well, I don't know if I told you this, but Rhonda had to get a new vehicle.
Oh.
Yes, because going through the change, she had to find one.
Oh, you did tell me. You did tell me.
The air-conditioned seats, right?
Yeah, not bun warmers, bun coolers.
Right.
Bun coolers.
I'm like, it's four-wheel. It's all 4-wheel drive all the time. We'll be
Did you
fine.
hear that, ladies? If when you're going through those hot flashes, you can buy a car that has bun coolers on them, on the seats. Bun coolers.
Yep.
That's fun. That's interesting. Really. That I mean, I used to have bun warmers in my car, but you know, when I had my Explorer and I was in Illinois, with the snow would come,
I
you
was
got
gonna say in Illinois, yes, you got to have that. But
you have to have bone warmers, yeah,
but
or
if
any
you're
cold state, Midwest.
but if you're in Texas and you're driving down I-20, you don't need to be leaning all the way up in the steering wheel to get a little cool on your back.
Yeah,
Because
ugh.
I'm like, no, well, it's kind of
But I
dangerous.
bet now one year we left Lollapalooza, and hey, Camcor One, thanks for joining.
Hey, you
Um,
can't go or one.
yeah, it's Billy Strong, but his camera isn't working, but his voice is working. He's here in our live stream. Um, what was I going to say about that? I was going to say something about it. Must not have been important.
Well, leaving Lollapalooza and how hot it
Oh,
was, probably.
whoa! We left Lollapalooza. We after leaving Lollapalooza, we had that ice storm. We got stuck in an ice storm, and we had to stay put at a Walmart, and it was me and Babs and Gypsy Pear, Deb's Van Venture. That was that year we went to Cedar Hill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Y'all went south, and we all went. A lot of us went, back home north, like I did.
We got hit by the ice storm, and we were headed south. I mean, we were down like near Las Cruces,
Mm-hmm.
and it was an ice storm. It was crazy. We
Yeah,
were
that was
headed.
the year that I had to take off and shuffle all the nurses back and forth from the hospital in my truck.
Oh yeah,
So
it was crazy, but it was a fun Lollapalooza that year. So, Linda, are you still in Arizona? Linda Camp Gore One. It's let's see what Laura. I am so excited. I bought a bunch of Halloween decorations for Lollapalooza. Do you think we will have many trick or treaters? Yeah, do you remember that, Linda? I think weren't we like the last ones? We were like the diehards last ones at the last campfire. Yeah, Billy's a mystery guest with just his voice. That's what Judith said. Yeah, Judith will be there too. I think that we're going to have a lot of trick or treaters. I mean, a lot. As long as it doesn't rain. The camp ranger said that they open the park, and people all they got to do is pay like $5 to get in. They between 6 and 9 o'clock at night, they can walk around or ride around or walk around, come and see all the people's campsites. Now, they hope that everybody decorates their campsite, but they can't make everybody dance. They can't say you can't come to our park unless you decorate your campsite. They don't do that. They can't do that. And they don't say, well, you can't come to our park unless you give out candy, because they can't do that either. So I don't know how long the candy will last. I'm glad that I'm happy and grateful that you did get candy, Lorelai, to give out, because I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go buy some candy, but I'm going to wait until I get down there and then go to the Walmart and buy the candy at Walmart, or I think I saw that there's a Sam Club not that far from the state park in Abilene. So I may just go to Sam's Club and get a whole bunch of candy over there. Maybe it'll be less expensive for a bigger bulk amount. And I too have got decorations. And I hope you have your costume. Well, and then there'll always be Camp Goer One. I was just saying I had a cancellation today for the Wagon Circle, and there's nobody on the Wagon Circle right now on the waiting list. If you're going to come in a car or your truck or not a camper, um, I think um, we might be able to find a place if you want to still come. But you'll have to give me a call and I'll tell you how much it costs. Hopefully I'll be able to. I mean, the lady who canceled today, she's not asking for reimbursement, but if I do get somebody to take her spot, I will, have them pay me and I will try to reimburse her. I had another lady who's a regular who is ill, and I was grateful that I was able to put somebody on her spot and reimburse her money. But other than that, because normally we don't have any there's no refunds if you cancel once you book, because we try to keep that circle confined to our group of Lollapaloozians, and not to have like people that aren't going to be part of our group and participate with us.
Hey, Judith, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm already eating the candy that Rhonda bought that I'm supposed to give away. So yes, I agree. Yes, the Reese's cups that we got in there are awesome. So yes, I agree with you.
The Camp Girl one, it's Bruce. You're talking about Bruce. Bruce made the spare ribs that you remember. Billy, were you there when he made spare ribs?
Oh man, yes.
It was so good. He'll be there again this year. I mean, he's not. I don't think he's making spare ribs again. But I'm not trying to volunteer, Bruce. If you're listening or you're watching, I'm not saying that you have. No, we're just. Camp Girl One asked you, what was the name of the man that gave me my ladder? I mean, I didn't broadcast that. I hope he didn't mind. But Bruce was kind enough and was very kind and sent me one of those retractable ladders for my camper a couple of years
ago. I don't care about the ladder, the spare ribs. Let's talk about the spare ribs. Those
ribs were so good.
yes,
they were so good. And Camp Girl One was camped right by him, I think.
Right. I think so too. Yeah.
And he's on the circle again. Yeah, Bruce is on the circle again. He's got his spot. And our Peachy, the doctor, she'll be the medical examiner doctor. She's also a flight nurse. Will be there this year. She hasn't been there in a couple of years. Do you remember Peach?
Oh, Peachy B?
Yeah, she'll be there this year.
Is she really? Because last I heard, she said she might not go. So
yeah, she's going to be there. She's really excited. She's got a spot, so she'll be there. And we haven't seen her in a couple of years because, she is it's not a secret. She is a cancer survivor. And with the viruses going around, she was being extra careful. But now she feels good enough about coming out and joining us for Lollapalooza. So she's looking forward to it.
Oh, man. See, that's, I really hate that we're not going to be there, but.
Well, you never know. You might be able to come up for a day or so. Things can change.
Yeah, that's just, well, we'll have to see, but probably not. But I know I said something the other day, but.
Yeah, you did.
Getting the Toyota Camry and just see how fast I can book it over there. But I still have the 2 dogs that I have to take care of.
Right.
So
you'd have to find somebody to take care of your dogs.
Well, see, I get paid really well in DeWalt Tools to take care of Rhonda's special needs dog. So yeah, I don't know.
Well,
it sounded really, really great the other day when I was thinking about it.
I'm not going to pressure you. You could take your truck. Tell Sierra I said hi. Laura Light says, "You're not coming. Your wife is so sweet." Yeah. Well, Rhonda can't come because she can't. Well, Rhonda's going to be in Texas. I mean, but I don't know if she'll be off. How
No,
far
she
does?
won't. No, she won't be off.
Yeah,
It's,
she'll be working. She's a surgical nurse, so she won't be able to come. She'll be probably in surgery. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce is a great cook. He is. Well, and it's funny because he is a captain on a towboat. And he's got a person that cooks. They have a cook on their boat, you know. Oh, I'm excited to see her. Maybe you guys will be able to come. You never know. You know.
well, yeah.
But
She's getting a free ticket to go to see Shania Twain in Dallas this weekend.
oh, nice. I like Shania Twain.
So
Yeah. So I hope everybody's getting excited about Lollapalooza. I am because
I'm freaking
even
excited. I am freaking excited about it, even though I'm not going to get to go. But I'm waiting to see all the cool stuff that you guys get to do. And
well, I hope so. I'm hoping that it's going to be as good as all the other years, you know, um, that I've been going to it. You know, it's my favorite meetup that I've ever been to of the Nomad meetups. You know, I mean, I love it. Well, I love going to Van Build. Oh, but I love going to Aja's house too for her parties. She has great parties. Those are probably, you know, it's hard to really. But as far as a meetup, Lola is, you know, like Aja's is a like going to her house for a party, you know. But like meetups like Van Builds, RTRs, you know, WWR that I do every year or whatever. Lola's always been my favorite. And
I mean, I haven't
that's
gone to any of the other ones, but to me, Lola was always just like you went there, and whether you YouTubed or you didn't YouTube, everybody was the same.
yeah. Yeah, it
You know,
didn't nobody there is any more special than anybody else.
it didn't feel like you had to record or or didn't have to record. So yeah,
Right.
it was the first time me and Rhonda went. The only video we ever got was 30 seconds of a tarantula at the
Oh,
very first Lollapalooza. That's what we have from the whole meetup.
was that the year that um it was raining and we had to go to
No, that was the very first year.
no, yeah, I mean the year before that, not the year that we got rained out at Saucy got rained out at your camp, not
Yeah,
the year before that when we went to it was at I think it was at Cedar Hill
it was
also.
at Cedar. Yeah, the first one was at Cedar Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's the first one I went to. It was the very first official Lollapalooza named Lollapalooza. Um, and we went to Lola's campsite at the picnic table there, and that's the year that Barb won that cooler with all the stuff in it at the raffle.
right.
And Angela came,
Yes, yeah, uh-huh.
and
She
Southern
had the
Goodness,
prison van.
and Kate Southern Goodness was there.
Yeah, Kate was the one that had the prison van, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kate's the one with the prison van.
Yeah,
Angela was Eric's old girlfriend,
right.
Maddox's old girlfriend. She was there, and then and Kate was there, and that's the year that was my first year there. I mean, it was the first Lollapalooza, and I had actually turned around to go to it. I turned
Yeah, I
around
remember pulling
to
in
go.
there. We didn't know none of you people,
I didn't know nobody either.
We just watched y'all, and here's the Dan van. He's helping me back the trailer in, and I'm like, man, this is cool.
Yeah, I didn't know anybody either. And actually, when I got there, I was able to get 2 days at a campsite, and then I couldn't get another day, so Dixie Rose let me stay on her campsite with her, and so
Right.
I paid her half of it. Lola's not going to be at Lollapalooza. And Vicky cannot be and will not be at Lollapalooza. So, Lorelai, Vicky I just had a message from Vicky yesterday that she's helping a couple of her family members who are ill, and so she won't be coming. And Lola isn't able to come this year either. So maybe next year, we'll see. But I'm sure that they wish they were there. And I know we'll miss Vicky and her magnificent costumes. Her crazy costumes that she always comes out with, right, Billy?
Yes. She is just awesome with the costumes.
I think her van is a dressing room for
Right.
costumes. Right? For costumes.
Oh yes.
She's like quick change artist. She goes in the van and comes out with a new costume on, She was she had some good ones last year when she came out on the dance floor. One that had flickering lights on it and everything. It was pretty cool. But
all right, I gotta go buy. I gotta go run in here and get a adult beverage real quick.
Okay, go ahead. We will miss them, but life happens sometimes, and sometimes there's other people who are. So there's some regular people that have been there every year that won't be coming this year. But there are some regular people that are coming this year. I mean, so Gypsy Pair will be there, Dennis and Debbie, and Debbie they almost didn't come, but now they're able to come. So they were fortunate enough that we were able to get them on a spot because somebody canceled. And then Barb, the old farmer's wife, she's coming. So her and Max will be there. Bruce West will be there, the barbecue king. Who else? The Dan Van, Frugal RV Gal is coming. C Dub's Journey is coming. Who else? Lindy's Weekends She Shed. She'll be there. Lindy will be there. Lindy's been there. I think that I know of. I think she's only missed one, maybe two, but
Lindy better be there.
Lindy's gonna be there, and her husband's coming with her, so that'll be nice. And they're bringing her van, her new van it's not new. I mean, that she kind of fixed up to be a camping van. And I'm trying to think who else. A friend of mine from Florida that I worked with the sheriff's department is coming. She's all excited because she retired and now she's camping. So she'll be there with her little guy trailer, teardrop table. This will be Joan Rocks will be there. Our Joan that paints the rocks.
Well, hello, Fairy Dust.
Hey, Fairy Dust. I'm reading something. Oh, Craig, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. Maybe you told me, but I don't remember you telling me.
Ooh, sorry about that, Craig. Yeah, that's
Craig Carbox. I didn't know that his mom passed away. Maybe he told me and I just don't remember. I am a senior citizen and I sometimes have sometimers. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. So, but hey, Fairy Dust, weep the wild winds. Welcome, welcome. I have my headset. I have my earbuds in my ear because it says put your earbuds in your ear when you're doing this StreamYard venue that I use to live stream. And but it's also hooked to my phone. So every time I say something, Siri says to me, I checked for fairy dust on the web, and this is what I found. So it's kind of like, what? You know? Ugh. And I got these. Here's another stink bug that climbed into my house. I don't know how it got in here. Oops.
Yeah, supposedly you're supposed to smash them things because they're like really bad. But I
Don't
wouldn't smash
smash
them.
them because if you smash them, they smell.
I wouldn't smash them in my trailer.
No. Another one. I don't know if they're coming up from under my slide, in through the slide crack on the side of where my slide is, because it's like, where are they all coming from? I mean, I don't have a lot of them, but it's like, unless it's the same one that keeps getting back in my camper. But you would
No,
think that
it's
once I get
not.
it
It's
outside, it's
not. You've got more. You've got more, and you're going to take them other places. So that's how that works.
oh well, hopefully it'll get rid of them by the time maybe by Arizona they'll be gone.
Ooh.
You know, I don't know. It's crazy. So yeah, so Lollapalooza. I didn't
Yeah,
know there
well,
was gonna be. I didn't
my,
know there
my
was.
my kid is hopped up about the whole eclipse thing. So yes,
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I just seen. I didn't know there was gonna be an eclipse this month.
still, Craig, I know, but we're still so sorry, man. That's just
Yeah, it's still never easy, Craig. We know that it's not ever easy, even when it's something that you've been told was going to happen. It's never easy. You know, but supposed to see Hood in Texas.
supposed to be able to see it in Hood, Texas.
Oh, in Hood, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, where I never heard of Hood, Texas.
What?
Is that a town?
Yeah.
No, she said you're supposed to see it good in Texas. She just corrected. She said good.
Well, there's Hood, Texas, and that's where you're actually going to be able to see it good too, in Hood, Texas.
That's funny. Uh, okay, Billy. I think I better have a beer. I don't drink beer, but that's funny though, because it might have been not Hood. She's laughing. Uh, See it good in Texas. Well, I won't be in Texas on the 14th of October. Well, I might be. Well, I might be because what's today? This Friday is the 13th. Friday the 13th. This Friday is Friday the 13th. I was going to go on the road and travel. Oh, and the other day I went in and bought something where was I at? I actually went to McDonald's, and don't normally go to McDonald's, but I went to McDonald's to get a coffee. I ended up getting some other junk that I don't normally eat either because I was just like frustrated. And my bill was $13.13. I said, "Oh, maybe I should go buy a lotto ticket." 13.13. We'll see what happens tonight. Anybody bought their Powerball? I spent $2 on Powerball. Yes, I'm very superstitious, Pearl. Liz, I am very superstitious. But 13's been a lucky number for me. So, but I still got my lottery ticket.
That's how them people from Illinois are. They're a lot of superstitious.
Well, I don't know about Illinois people, but I know it's like a thing in my family where, you're not supposed to be superstitious. I know I'm not supposed to be, but I mean, my grandmother used to tell fortunes.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, people from Louisiana are very superstitious. So
I know the Louisiana people are. I know that. And the Creole especially.
yeah.
I do not have a McDonald's app. I refuse to get a McDonald's app. And I just happen to go in there to get coffee, and I don't normally even go there for coffee anymore since I'm on keto. So I heard the solar eclipse happening in April. Good to see it in Houston, Texas. Hey, do you think RV Joey will come to Lollapalooza? No. RV Joey was going to come with me to Lollapalooza 2 years ago. Or was it last year? It was last year. Last year she was going to come with me, but then she wasn't able. We weren't able to get her out of Michigan in enough time, and I went ahead and left. I get to Lollapalooza, but she didn't make it out of the out of Michigan. And then I remember I met up with her in Texas, and we did that New Year's Eve live stream. Her and I did New Year's Eve live stream. There's no noise in Illinois, Billy. Yeah, noise in Illinois. But so I do know that she's in Arizona, so she won't be coming to Texas, and she's in Arizona right now. And she's doing great. And I'm hoping that when I get to Arizona, I'll be able to meet up with her, which will be fun. The Dan Van was camping with her just recently. The Dan Van and C-Dub's Journey. So he was helping her out with some stuff too.
You always have a good time when you're with her.
Yeah, we do. We have fun. We have a lot of fun. I mean, I'll never forget that New Year's Eve thing because I had her on this live stream like this with me, and we were pretending like we were passing stuff through from one
Right?
side to the other, and nobody knew she was actually sitting right next to me in the parking lot at Walmart. So we spent New Year's Eve in the Walmart parking lot doing a live stream. It was fun. We enjoyed it. It was fun. And then I went on to Florida. I took I-10 all the way to Florida. And I was going to stop by you, but I forget why I didn't stop there. I think I did stop in. I stopped at a casino near Shreveport.
Shreveport, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of late, and then I got up and just left the next morning. So
Shreveport or Bossier, yeah. No, that's Shreveport or Bossier, but yes.
But you're not far from there, are you?
We're right at we are in Shreveport and Bossier. We're at the I-20 right there, yeah.
Well, this year for sure, I'm going to be stopping. Yeah, she's very happy. It's very happy, John. John, you're still coming to Lollapalooza? Sorry, noisy bottle.
Do you remember when me and Pierre did our live stream?
Oh, Pierre from Canada?
Yes, the one that Rhonda made me take down.
Yes, I do.
That trailer has not moved out of my driveway since then.
Oh, wow.
So yes, my fifth wheel is sitting in my driveway. Hasn't moved.
Yeah, you haven't used your fifth wheel in a while. And the last time you came to Lola, you came with the cargo trailer.
Right. Because it was a lot easier to, and a lot cheap. Well, I didn't have me, Rhonda, and 2 kids, and so yeah, it was easier to just use the cargo trailer. So
I tell you what, if I do it again, like I say, if I decide to change my trailer out, I think I want to get a stock trailer and renovate it and build it out myself. I think
Right.
that's what I'm going to do. Stock trailer already has some windows in it, and it's I like how I could get one that the back doors open like barn doors, or I could get one that it pulls down hydraulic and have a little deck out there. And I want to get it double axle.
Oh yes, you definitely need a double axle.
Because
Okay.
this does not have a double axle. My camper does not have a double axle, and that's was not a good thing.
And if you have a tire blowout, if you have a hub go bad, you can single that out and then use a ratchet strap to pull the other part of that axle up and get wherever you need to go.
Yeah. Well, I've had my bearings burn out on me, and then I had to have a whole new axle put on.
Once or thrice, right?
Huh?
Once or thrice.
3 times.
Yes, that's what I said. Once or thrice.
Yes. Yeah. The one did it, and then I had him check the other one. He said it was fine. Well, then 800 miles later, that one went burned up on me, and then it did it again on the other side where originally the first time it did it. Plus, then my leaf springs broke when I was making a U-turn with my camper and my rig, and my leaf spring broke.
I forgot about the leaf spring breaking. Yes.
Yeah, right in front of my brother's house, right in front of the casino in Elgin, Illinois. And fortunately, I was right near in front of my brother's condo, and the guy came out right to where I was at and fixed it. And that was the second time this guy has come out to that same company, because I called them because I know that they would come out and fix it right where I was at,
Wow.
and I wouldn't have to tow it. And fortunately, one thing I did was one of the best things I ever did was I took the extended warranty on this camper, and I paid it, and it paid off because they put a whole new axle on. I got stranded in Texas that time waiting for the axle from Lippert.
Right.
Just to ship the axle was $1,000. The axle itself was under $300, but it was $1,000 just to ship that axle. So, and I'll get one with a closet. You're right. I need to get one. I build my own closet because there's no closet in my camper. I'm like, who designed this thing? They don't put a closet in here for you to keep your clothes in, just cabinets like, that fold your clothes in, But
well, the closet in our fifth wheel up in the front, you can't get to unless you use the slide. You have to, it's a small slide, but it's jammed up against the bed, and you can't open the doors to get a towel out or your underwear, your socks. You can't get nothing out of there.
Yeah,
it's all the way up against the bed. It's like,
yeah, that's why I would design mine with a closet and build it out the way that I want it. And it wouldn't be that hard to do.
Right. Loreline's got to go to bed.
I need my shoes. That's right. Okay, Lorelai, thank you. See you at Lola. And maybe you'll see us on a live stream before then. Hopefully. Oh gosh, we've been on for over an hour.
Dang, I gotta get up and go to work in the morning.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we were on for that long.
Some of those people still work for a living.
Oh, anybody know anything about chickens? Because Christopher just posted a video. I need some advice on a constipated chicken.
Constipated chickens?
Christopher Travels?
Uh-huh.
He's got chickens. But that's a thing. If your chicken gets constipated, that could be a big problem.
He needs to watch a few of the other channels that I watch instead of, not the nomads. He needs to go watch some of the other people that we follow.
I bet you Barb would know the answer for that.
Barb would damn sure know that. You know that.
Yes, she would know the answer. I should type him and say, call Barb, the farmer's wife.
That's right. Yeah.
The old farmer's wife would know. I should say, the old farmer's wife would have an answer for you. I'm on a live stream, but I just saw your video pop up.
All right. I got to go grab another adult beverage. Give me a minute.
Okie doke. That was fast.
Yeah, I know.
Pumpkin. Oh, no, pumpkin. Well, pumpkin stops your dog from having the runs. So I think pumpkin does the opposite. I don't know, Craig, how you know your chickens are constipated, but I guess you know. Because then if they're constipated, they're not laying eggs. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm guessing that. Good night, Rita. Thanks for joining. Judith, are you saying good night or are you just saying good night to Lorelei? I guess I would have, I'd have to find out, how do you know your chickens are constipated? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard when you like my slide. If my slide is in, I can barely get over to into my bathroom, and my refrigerator's over by my bathroom too. I could. It's a real, excuse me. It's a real tight squeeze to get in there if my slide is closed, so I have to let the slide out a little bit. Danny's over here crashed next to me in the sitting area. I took out my dinette and made it into a sitting area. I don't even have a table in my camper anymore.
What?
What?
You took out your dinette?
I took out my dinette table. The table. I took out the table and then I put a board across the middle so that I made it into like a pit, a sitting area.
Right.
Like a U-shaped sitting area. I did that the minute I bought this because I had that kind of similar. I made my my other camper. I took the table and put the table down, and it makes into a twin bed, and I just made it into a couch. In my other camper, my first one that I had, because
I just want to take this second again to tell everybody that's sitting here watching, hit that thumbs up, please.
Hey, Kev C, thank you for joining us. We've been on for over about an hour and a half now. So I don't know how much we'll be on for a little bit longer, but I appreciate that you stopped in. I hope things are going well.
That game was fun. You need to do that again.
I like that game. It was fun. We'll have to think of some more things. I had to write them down, like things. But I thought what was nice about sorry, the ones that we did pick, everybody did kind of guess them though. And it was mostly about being a nomad, like the nomad pets and things that YouTuber says and stuff like that. So I think we'll play that game again. That was the first game. And we'll have to play it again. We'll have to get a whole bunch more things that we can do so we don't run out so fast.
Right.
If you think of some, send them to me.
Okay.
Black strap molasses for the chickens, according to Google. Oh, that's a good answer, Rita.
You
Huh.
know, all my stuff will be about cast iron, right?
Oh, but that would be good, for cast iron stuff. I was going to say the Pan Man, um, a Dutch oven, and things you see at the lodge store, right?
Right. We
Yeah.
spent $1,000 at that place.
They have one. I just saw that when I was on my way here that they had one. Was it in Oklahoma
What?
or St. Louis or someplace? I think it was St. Louis. They had a lodge
I know.
store. A store, not a. I think it was on my way here, so it had to be Kansas or St. Louis, Missouri, that they had a lodge store.
Well,
But I did tell you that I bought I did buy a bigger frying pan. And I've been using it every day.
you need to not buy that because I got about 3,000 of these things. So just ask what
Well,
you need.
I wanted it for now. I've been using it every day.
Rhonda, actually, you've seen the show Yellowstone, right?
Oh, everything there is Yellowstone now.
Well, they had I'm never, ever, ever been able to go into the lodge store and go, hey, I need another Dutch oven. Rhonda be like, no, you don't. There was one that was at Yellowstone, and she went, you need that. I said, what?
You
Yes,
got the Dutch oven that has Yellowstone in it?
we got the whole entire Yellowstone collection of
No
cast iron.
kidding.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
good for you. Because I bought my son the little frying pan
Uh-huh.
that has the Y in it. That actually is like if you make a pancake, it's going to have a Y in it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I got that for my son because he watched it. But I also got him a branding iron with the letter D because that's his last name starts with a D.
Right.
His father's name does. So I got him a branding iron. He can brand his burgers, his steaks. I mean, what do you get a guy who has everything? I mean, if he wants something, he just goes out and buys it anyway. So I mean, so I thought, well, these are two novelties. He watches Yellowstone and he can brand his burgers or his steaks.
Thank you, Eddie T. Yep. Everybody needs to hit that thumbs up.
Thank you, Eddie T. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. But
I got the skillet that's humongous. I mean, that's the one I wanted. That was the only piece of cast iron I wanted. And Rhonda was the one that normally shoots me down. Nope, you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that. And she's like,
yeah,
we need that. We need that. We need that. I'm like, okay.
that's cool. Fairy dust. They've been Googling how do you, because I said Christopher's chickens are constipated. People coming up with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, poor Christopher has a constipated chicken.
Oh, good night, Craig.
Good night, Craig. Thank you for stopping in. Well,
Fairy Dust is my buddy from oh dang, now I can't remember his channel name.
who?
Kenneth. You met him.
Kenneth?
Yes. At the Michigan meetup thing.
Yes. Oh yeah. And his
Kenny.
well,
Yeah.
Tammy.
No. No.
I
I'm
think her
talking
name
about Kenny.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jeff and Tammy.
Oh, no. I'm not really digging how in the middle of a live stream they're throwing in ads right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, did you know that they?
Kenneth Foreman,
Yes.
aka
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Is
The
that who you're
Ford
talking?
man. Yes. Uh huh.
Oh, Kenneth Oakes. Yes. He was
Yes.
at the M23. I didn't know you knew him.
Oh yeah. Uh huh.
Okay, so yes, they do have this thing where the ads come in, but not everybody gets an ad at the same time. Like you might be seeing an ad, but somebody else might not be seeing an ad. Sorry.
No, I don't. I don't have a problem with that, but it's just weird that during a live it does that, and sometimes it cuts out. I don't
What's
hear
happening?
what. Yeah.
That's weird. You would think that they would. I think that I'll have to go in there and see. I think there's a way for me to shut that off. Those mid-roll ads. I think there's a way for me to shut them off on the live streams.
But see, I don't. I don't understand why it's doing it during a live stream. I can see it when you're rewatching
No,
live.
they do it now during a live stream because I was watching somebody else's live stream, and an ad came on in the middle of it. I'm like, what the heck is this? But see, I went ahead and subscribed to YouTube Premium,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't get any ads anymore when I'm watching.
I don't know. We spend enough money with everything else, so we're not.
Well, the thing of it is people still get credit as if I was watching their ads.
Right. You're correct.
They
Well,
still get credit, but I don't have to see the ads.
they get a portion, not the complete portion.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh, but they
It,
still get something.
it's cool either way. I mean, would you rather have 0 cents or would you rather have a 13th of a cent? I mean,
Right. And seems like now it's kind of hard to make any money on YouTube. You
uh,
know?
we never did this to make any money. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not making. Oh, William Foster. Hey. Hey, William Foster. William and Rebecca, they're not going to make it to Lollapalooza this year. They were, but something else. They got a better offer. Yeah, right, William. They have an opportunity to do a transatlantic cruise. So I don't. I'm just saw you come in. Sorry. Say hi to Rebecca. We will miss you at Lollapalooza this year, but we surely understand. Oh, okay, John. Hey, thank you, and I will see you. If I don't see you in another live chat or in my comments, I will see you at Lollapalooza. I
Yeah,
took.
Kenny's a cool kid. I mean, he really is.
Oh, he's so nice. I usually watch his Bible. I've watched his Bible channel. He's got a couple of channels,
Right.
and I've watched his Bible channel. But he was really pretty cool there too. I mean, he was a lot of fun. He live streamed a lot of stuff, and Captain Jack, he live streamed a lot of stuff.
I know. I watched a bunch of Captain Jacks out
He's
there.
Captain Jack's funny.
It's like,
He's funny. I mean, he'll have that live stream on for hours.
hmm.
You know, he'll just leave it on, live stream it for hours.
Right.
And Robert did a live stream too. Traveling Robert, he was there at the M23. And boondocking with Boomer. Lance, he was there. He was in here in the room in the live chat earlier. Check out his channel for those of you who are watching.
You had Jeff and Tammy from Gypsy and the Grill of Vanilla.
Yeah, Jeff and Tammy, Gypsy, and it was all YouTubers at this meetup. Everybody had a channel. Charlie Grace, she did a video on me. She did a real nice video on me. She was very nice and promoted my channel. So go to check out the video that Charlie Grace did on me. If you're watching me now, you have to go there. Charlie Grace, watch her channel. She's got a good channel too.
Oh, Judith, are you going to sleep?
Yeah, calling her name. We're gonna be good friends in a minute. Good night, Judith. See you soon. I think that we probably need to yeah, and his Daisy Duke shorts. Yeah. And no shirt. He doesn't wear a shirt. Captain Jack.
See, I miss doing stuff like that. I just
Going to meetups.
yeah.
I know. So that's
that was so weird that Jeff and Tammy were, showing their spot, and I went, "Oh, my friend Carolyn RV Rebel Girl is going to be there. You need to, see if you can find her." And then you ended up being like, because when they showed their spot, you weren't there yet, and then it was like, "That's my friend."
Yeah, I met some really, really nice people there. It's a lot of fun. But okay, folks, I think an hour and a half. Oh, I'm yawning.
Yawning?
Yawning.
Yeah. You yawning.
I think it's time we say goodnight. What do you think?
Yeah, it's getting kind of late. I do have to be up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work, so.
Oh, I just got a thumbs up on the comment about the farmer's wife, Christopher asking Barb, the farmer's wife.
Yeah.
So, good night, Fairy Dust. Good night, William, Eddie T, Judith, Debbie, Campgoer One. Whoever else is, anybody else that's still here. Let's see. The Country Dweller said goodnight already. I think we almost said goodnight to everybody. Craig has said goodnight. Oh, Kev C, good night. Thank you. Sorry it's short-lived. Excuse me. I know you haven't been in the room very long, or the room or the chat, whatever you want to call it. Rita's already said goodnight. And so was Lorelei. And I think Liz traveled with Pearl. Good night if you're still out there.
Good night, Rita, everybody.
Billy, thank you for coming on screen with me with your voice.
Well, yeah.
That's okay. And I appreciate you playing the game with us. And hopefully we'll be able to play. We'll have to get some new questions and we'll come on and play again.
Travels with Pearl. Yep. I'm so glad we had this time together.
Just to sing a song or have a laugh. Have a laugh or sing a song. Seems like we just get started. And before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Right?
Something like that. Yep.
Yep.
My dogs listen to that every night. So.
Yep. I often sing it on my videos. So anyway, thank you, everybody. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Thanks, Billy.
Love you, people.
And love you guys.
TTFN.
Good night.
Bye.